What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back with another update video. Just a small one to bring to you today, a couple of stories to run through that have broken today. But first of all, I hope you're all keeping sane in quarantine, and I hope you're all staying at home, like I've mentioned a couple of times, like Boris Johnson has mentioned a couple of times. Boris Johnson has been tested positive for coronavirus, along with Matt Hancock, the health secretary, and along with Prince Charles. So the list is getting longer and longer. So if that doesn't tell you to stay home, I don't know what will. But let's move on from that, and let's talk about some Tottenham news, and let's talk about Serge Aurier and Foyth, because they are set to miss a month each of next season. First of all, with Serge Aurier, it's to do with African Cup of Nations. Now, the African Cup of Nations was in the summer last time out, but it looks like they're reverting back to a winter AFCON. And if Ivory Coast do go far or get to the final, that means that it's at least a month out for Serge Aurier. And, you know, Ivory Coast is probably one of the best teams in Africa, so you do expect them to go at least to the semi-finals. So that could mean that Serge Aurier is going to spend a lengthy amount of time out during the kind of January period. And also Foyth, if he is called up for the Argentina Olympic squad, because obviously the Olympics was due to be this summer, but now they're saying it could be in the spring of 2021. And if that's the case and Foyth is called up, then he's going to miss a month on the sidelines as well, playing in the Olympics for Argentina out in Japan. So that's two defensive players now that which we could be without for, you know, a total of 2 months between them. So if that's not the case to sign a right back, then I don't know what is. If we didn't need one before, we definitely need one now. Now let's move on. And apparently the Spurs kits for next season have been leaked on footyheadlines.com. I'll bring the pictures up on the screen right now. The home kit has been kind of met with a few mixed reactions. I'm pretty unsure on it at the moment, but what it is, it's a white base with a weird kind of grey pattern on it, with blue kind of what looks like shoulder pads with white underneath there, and with a nice little yellow trim on the top on the collar. So I'm not so keen on it, but I'm not against it completely. I think that I've seen kits before where I've thought they looked horrible. I think the green one was a great example of that, where I actually hated it when I first saw it, but then it kind of grew on me, and then it became an actual iconic kit, getting to the Champions League final in there. So it was one of those kits where it was completely sold out and you couldn't buy it anywhere for nor love nor money. The away kit, or the third kit, I'm not sure what it is, but it's a green kit with a black and pink trim, which is very weird, and it looks like a gold cockerel and a gold night tick. Not for me, not for me at all. Let's be honest, like, what is that? Let's move swiftly on from that. But let me know in the comment section below what you think of these kits. Like I said, I've put the pictures up there so for you to see. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like these kits? Would you buy these kits if they were ours? Let me know in the comment section below. And now let's move on to the last story of the day, and it is broken from The Athletic, from the ever reliable David Ornstein. And what's coming out from there is that a number of Premier League clubs want to end the current season with immediate effect and replay it once it's deemed safe to do so, even if that means Liverpool being denied their first title in 30 years. Now, I'll tell you what, I for one would absolutely love this to happen. Not only will it void our terrible season, not only will it get us a route back into the Champions League, but it will deny Liverpool and their fans celebrating a title for the first time in 30 years. After a season they've had, how good they've been, it would just put a smile on my face to see them not lift the Premier League at the end of it. Albeit, yes, they do deserve it, but it is what it is, and you can't fault the rules. Let me know in the comment section below, do you think it is fair to write this season off if it is ended today, or do you think that they should announce Liverpool as the champions, as it doesn't look like anyone could catch them up? I mean, I for one, I think I think they just need to scrap it. I think it's not fair to let Liverpool claim the title. It's not fair to add, if you were going to finish the season now, it's just not fair for the bottom three to go down. It's not fair for the top four to make Champions League. It's not fair. You need to finish the game from 38 games. You can't just finish the season not even halfway through and say it's a complete season. You need to scrap the season and replay it. I think it's the only way. Or when the season's supposed to start, then you just carry on from where you left off. I think those are the only two options, to be honest. But anyway, let me know in the comment section below what should happen with the rest of this season. Do you think that, do you agree with a number of Premier League clubs stating that the season should just completely stop and then start fresh, or restart for fresh when football's ready to be played? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know on the kits what you think of these new Spurs kits. And as always, come on you Spurs.